Hey, what's up everybody? We are back today with a full stealth-based no-kills walkthrough for completing Mission 1, Dishonored. In this mission, there are no real collectibles to speak of, but we will definitely be picking them up as they appear in subsequent missions. This series has been a long time coming, so for those of you who have requested it, I hope it winds up being worth the wait. So without further ado, let's get into this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, let's get started. So, it's time to break out of jail. Gonna head up here and grab the key. Once we have the key, unlock the door, get out. Go ahead and sneak at this point. There are some guards around the corner here. Since we're playing on very hard, they can have a much increased perception. Let's say that. Just kind of hang out here, wait for these guys to quit talking, and eventually this one will walk down the hallway and this one will turn around, and when he does, we're going to grab this guy and choke him out. So we just kind of have to chill and wait for this conversation to finish. Alright, they're done. He's walking away. He's going to turn around. When that happens, come up, grab this guy, just drag him back. And we're going to take him and dump him over here in the cell. I just like to deposit the bodies over here. Careful you don't throw them and wind up bashing their head in or something like that and kill them. That's always bad, obviously. Alright, now we're going to wait for this guy to come back. Just got to be patient.
Another patrol with you.
Eventually he'll walk away. When he walks away, this guy should turn around and walk towards this wall. And we want to grab him when he does that. But you have to be kind of patient. There we go. He's going to do that. We're going to come over here. Grab him. Pick him up. And move. Now you may get a spot briefly, but the guard that was walking down that hallway is not going to see you. He just may become semi-alerted. It's not going to break your achievement. You just have to be careful when you grab him. Alright. So this guy's here. Wait for him to turn around. He's going to walk away. Rinse and repeat. We're just going to walk up behind him. We'll choke him out.
It's just ridiculous.
And we're going to take him, and we're just going to set him over here. So nobody else comes up through here. A little bit later, we're going to be on this side where there are guards, and I'm worried that setting people down here gets you spotted. I don't know for a fact because I haven't tried it, but just being safe. We'll go ahead and set him there. Just keep him out of sight. Head through here, grab a few essentials. Head in here and go up to the next level. Alright, we'll grab our S&J health elixir. Oh, or our Sokolov's health elixir, as they call it in Dishonored, apparently. And move around here. Kick open the door. Snatch this guy. We're just going to bring him back again. Set him in here. Not sure it's absolutely necessary, but since we're going for the achievements, best not to be too hasty. Head through this door. And we got one more guard that does walk around up top here. You have to watch out, so don't take this corner here too quickly. Kind of pop here and look.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted.
You can see him right there.
Assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
And if you catch him walking like this, you should get him right as he steps up to the railing and be able to snatch him. So just grab him, drag him back. And I just like to set him right here. Nobody's really coming up here after this point, so you should be good. Now, there's no guards in this room, so you don't have to be too careful, but I do like to continue sneaking just to be careful through here. And we're going to head into the interrogation room and pick up a bomb. Close that door behind you. Just to be safe, there is a guard that winds up showing up in that other room, and you don't want to walk face first into him as you exit this area. So if you close the door, it kind of makes the timing so that you don't wind up doing that. Alright, head over here, open up the safe, and inside you're going to find your explosive. Go ahead and grab that. If you want to do any reading of lore, there's books and notes and all kinds of stuff around here. Not going to really pick any of that stuff up. Try to grab some money along the way. I'm not going to be doing a full playthrough on how to find all the money in this. Unlike Dishonored 2, there's no real achievement for it that I've been able to find. Now, this can get a little bit wonky with these guard patrol patterns. So, if you're having trouble, now might be a good time to save. But if you don't want to, or if you're trying to do it without saving, just peek around, watch these guys, and wait for this guy on the right to start moving back. Eventually, he'll move back to all the way in the back, and when he does, you can sneak around the side of the dog crate, and you just have to wait for this guy to walk over here like that. So you're just kind of watching for him. Alright, when he's like that, go up and grab this guy. Now, be careful. When you set this guy down, it can make noise and alert the other guard. So even though I threw him down like a moron, which you don't have to do, I chose to, because I'm dumb. If you keep watching this guard, he will eventually go and walk back in this corner, and that's what you're waiting for. So if you kind of move through here, wait for him to move around. You can move on to the other side of the room and just kind of wait for him to start walking back to the back of the room. There he goes. And you can follow him back through here. If he doesn't stop to stomp on rats in your game, what he will do is he will walk back through here, kind of turn like this, and then back towards this thing here, and that's when you can grab him. He doesn't turn around and see you, but if you don't catch him, he will eventually turn around and see you, so just be aware. Alright, we're going to set his body over here underneath the stairs. And make our way up to the next level. This gets fun, and it's so much fun that I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Alright, now that we saved our game, I'm going to peek in here and watch this guard that's not in the control booth. When he walks away, it's safe to go in this room. So you just kind of have to wait for him to walk away, and then it's safe to head inside. When you do head inside, get over here quickly. Don't let this guy see you, and he's going to walk over here. Just peek and wait for him to walk. He's going to walk right over here by this door. When he does, that's going to be your cue to get in the room and snatch him up and knock him out. It's a little bit of a waiting game. Alright, we're going to snatch him, drag him back. You got to be careful on your timing with this, because that guard that was standing right here does walk back up in here, and you don't want to be choking this guy out while that guard is standing there. That would obviously be bad. Now, peek through this keyhole before you do any looting and check out where this guy is. Normally he turns around near this door, which means you can open the door, get inside, and knock him out too. As far as where you put his body, it doesn't really matter. You can just drop it in this room if you want. You can drop it right here. I like to pick them up after I knock them out because it serves a double purpose of allowing you to loot them at the same time. I'm going to do a little looting in here. And then what I want you to do is peek through this keyhole. Don't open the door. That's bad. Peek through the keyhole and check out this guard. So this guard walks down to the left there, then all the way back up here to the right. You need to make your move on him whenever you see fit. I like to catch him on his way back up and grab him. So if you just kind of hang out here for a sec, he will walk back up here. And it's best to catch him from the keyhole, not from the window to the right. Because it gives you more time to get behind him and snatch him up. So we will just patiently wait here. We'll do the waiting dance inside the keyhole. This is the keyhole waiting dance. There he is. Alright, so he's walking, he's walking, he's walking. He's now past us. We'll open the door. We'll head out. Before he turns around, snatch him up. Choke him out. And we're just going to move him over here to the corner. No particular reason. Just me being overly careful. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, all the guards in this area have been cleaned up. If you want to do any looting, now's the time to do it because you're pretty much safe. I don't know how much is really here to pick up. There we go. Alright, careful when this door opens because there can be a guard right at the top of the stairs looking at you, so just watch out. Peek around here and see what's going on. Check out where he's at up top. And as soon as he crosses over, it's good enough time to grab this guy and choke him out. Now, if you want to drag him back, you can do that. Or you can just set him right here. Either one works. Now what you're going to do is wait for that guard to move. And then if you're quick, you can get over here and just hang out. What he's going to do is he'll eventually stand at the top of these stairs with his back to you. You just have to be kind of careful because he does occasionally pop his head over top of this railing here. He doesn't come directly to the railing. There he is. He's coming back over. So you should see his head pop over the railing. There he is. And he's going to turn around. And when he does that, you can get up in here and snatch him. Alright. Now, move him away from that door so that when you set off the explosive, you don't wind up killing him. That will get you a kill, and obviously we don't want any kills. See what other kind of good stuff we can find in here to loot. Nothing on top of the cabinet. See if there's anything in the trash can. I haven't tried throwing the bodies in the trash can to protect them from the explosion, but I have a feeling that it wouldn't save them. We'll plant our bomb. Step back here. Just being overly careful again. And then instead of running for it, we're just going to sneak our way and drop down. Swim over here to the sewers. And head inside. Now, once you get into the sewers, just because it's a good kind of transition point, I would recommend that you use this transition right here at this door as a save point. So we'll do that when we get inside. Alright, once we get inside here, save our game. Alright, game saved. Make sure you sneak again. And pay attention in here as to the state of your sneaking. I know that sounds stupid, but I have had moments where I thought I was sneaking and I absolutely wasn't, and it turned out to be not particularly good for me. So just keep that in mind. Gonna get to see the rats take these guys out. That does not count as a kill for you, so just bear that in mind. You don't have to worry about that resulting in a kill. Drop down ever so gently. and then move in through here. Now don't worry about the rats too much. They're going to go across and start devouring a body. While they're distracted, you can come up here. Or you can just swim underneath the water. And that'll get you through here as well. You don't have to worry about getting out of the water once you get in. You do want to get out of the water right about here, though. Head back here. There's another book if you want to read that journal. Otherwise, pop over here. Up and around. If you go underneath here, I think there's some loot here. Yeah, there's a few coins. Nothing game-changing. And then we will pick up the body, set the body down, and go ahead and turn the wheel. Now, I would recommend that you carry the body with you. You don't absolutely have to. I like to. I just like to have the body with me to use in the next room. It's not absolutely necessary. There are bodies in the room that you can get and use. So hang out here for a second. The rats are going to go out and start devouring that body over there. And when they do, you can get up on top of this. Get up over here. And then when they're done, you want to distract them with that body. And turn the wheel. And make your way through as quick as possible because the rats will kill you. Alright, once you get through to the other side, head up through here and interact with the chain. Don't jump off. I know the button is, it's tempting to say jump off, but wait till you get to the top and then jump this way. Don't jump to your death. Alright, so there's a tripwire over here, and there's a few things to loot, so go ahead and grab these. And then if you don't want to hit the tripwire, you can get up here, go all the way to the back, and you can get past the trap. So we will loot, 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 and then we will disarm and loot the trap. Now, if you didn't want to do that, you can also drop down. And if you just stand to the side here and hit the tripwire, it will fire across and it'll miss you and you don't have to worry about getting hit. It's whatever works best for you. I like to be cute and just avoid it entirely. Okay, so a little bit of looting. We'll head up through here. Pick up some hemlock essence. No, that's not bath salts. And we will go around here, loot our friend here, and read the note. And the note says there's some cool stuff in here. Go ahead and grab it. We shall. So we get our little crossbow. We're going to get our foldable sword, and we get a key. Okay, so we're going to grab a little bit of money. And then we're going to make our way through here. Sneak. Now, once again, to get through this, just break out these boards. Drop down here. You can disarm and loot this. You can always just hit the trap and, you know, do what you got to do. It's no big deal. Because if you shoot it, the angle which it's at, you can pop it and back off and you'll be okay. It's just easier to disarm it. Alright, we'll come over here, and the first safe of the game, if you want to know the code, it's going to be the code that you expect it to be. 451, right? Same first code as it always is. 4, 5, and 1. Inside, we're going to find some goodies. The Sokolov Health Elixir. I'm going to apologize in advance because I'm going to call that an S&J Health Elixir. many, many times and be wrong, but I'm going to do it anyways. We're going to head up here, and now we're going to start interacting with guards again. So beware, guards are going to be around through here. They can see you. They can break your achievement. Blah, blah, blah. Grab this. Now, at this point, I want you to stop and consciously check to make sure you are sneaking. Okay? Just make sure you're sneaking before you drop down here. That guard doesn't walk back, so you don't have to worry about it. Just stick his body over here. You just don't want to drop down too soon. Okay? Now, if you want to take out these next 3 guards, I suggest you save your game here, and I want to show you how to do that. Alright, now that we saved our game, let's head over here and talk about these 3 guards. Now, if you want to get through this area unscathed, the easiest thing to do is to just jump in the water and swim your way to victory. However, if you are a masochist while playing on very hard difficulty, you can take these guards out, and I do want to show that to you. 100% guaranteed that what I'm about to show you is unlikely to work the same way in your game. What you're going to wait for is this guard to be out of view of all the other guards. And when he is, you drop down, grab him, and just take him out. Move him over here and drop him. At what point he is out of view of the other guards is completely dependent on how the AI is working in your game, but I found taking him out to be the easiest one to do. Now, I recommend once you get one of them taken out that you save your game. Alright, now that we've saved our game, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this guard right here and watch for him to walk over to the fire. If you really want to take these guards out, feel free. However, whatever I may show you in my game is 100% unlikely to work in yours. Their patrol patterns vary so wildly that it's just not, in my opinion, it's just not worth even dealing with. The little bit of money that they have on them is not sufficient to worry about getting spotted. The frustration factor is too high with those guys. I have successfully knocked them out as often as I have successfully been spotted by them and screwed up a ghostly playthrough. So just keep that in mind. If you want to try it and you can do it in your own game, then good on you. I'm just not going to show you a method that is not repeatable. It's just not worth it because I know I'll get hate mail in the comments over it. So that effectively gets you through to the last part of the mission. Go ahead and crack this open on your way out and grab a little bit of copper wire. I don't think there's anything else in here money-wise. And bottle, nah. Alright, and then head through here and you're going to run into Samuel. Put our weapons away, chat him up.
Over here, I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet.
I work with me some good people. They just wants to meet you. Come on and get in the boat, boy.
I'll take you to meet them.
I promise. It's fine.
River from here.
Nothing bad could happen. All right, old man, let's go.
Alright, so let's check out our stats. Alright, no hostiles killed, no civilians killed, no alarms. Somebody found a body somewhere. Our chaos level is low. We didn't kill anyone, most importantly, nor were we ever detected. So, we're good through the first mission. There were no paintings, shrines, bone charms, or runes to be found in this mission. That's why I didn't find any. That's going to wrap us up for this one. If you are enjoying the playthrough, I sure would appreciate a like on the video or a sub on the channel. Questions, comments, or concerns, share them with me in the comments section below. And as always, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.